random, but I don't want to risk it. What music can you play on YouTube? Oh, okay, wait. It's called Epidemic Sound. That's what I use.
Hmm.
I think it also works for YouTube as well.
Okay, but I don't have to own that? I mean, just you are okay, or
Oh yeah, it's fine.
okay,
Covered for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and podcasts. Okay, yeah. So if I play the music now, it's fine for YouTube and Twitch.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna start that. Do you have any recommendations, or if you don't like it, you can tell me. But I'm just gonna put something.
Okay, I'm giving you code because I'll also check whether we are all set.
What'd you say?
I'm giving you the quantum code for the match.
Okay. Let me just. Oh, did you send it to me?
Yeah, in the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, let me just go to streamer mode. So do you have somewhere to be? Like, how long can you stream?
I'm free now. Free right now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just cropping videos. Are you live at all yet?
I think so. That's what I want to check. So
cool. I think I'm set. Let me just play some music. Can you hear it at all?
yeah, I can hear it.
I don't really know. Should I play like electric? I don't know, electronic. Okay, I'm gonna start going live. Oh god. Okay. I'm now streaming.
Okay.
Do you go on your stream ever and check that, like?
I think I'm streaming, so I'll also give you my link. See if it. If I think I need to resize my board on my stream.
Okay.
Do you see my canvas is not properly sized somehow. I don't know why. What did I do wrong?
I don't see your screen.
No, but do you see?
But
Can you open that YouTube link which I sent you?
oh, I will.
You'll see a live.
Yes.
Do you see a?
Oh, there's just like. Oh yeah. I think you should. You should. Is your quantum?
You see a.
Oh, there's something. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because there's a echo. But is it maximum? Is it maximized? Like, can you not maximize it and just like do it manually?
Let me see. Is it better now?
Oh, let me go back. Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay.
See everything. Okay, cool. I think we're ready. I'm gonna drop my stream, and I can drop yours in the Discord.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
And let me just put yours in. Okay. Cool. So let's start.
All right. Have you put the stream on Discord?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
I put it in the streamer's chat.
Nice.
Okay. Have you been playing quantum chess this week?
Oh no, not at all.
I actually streamed on like Monday or Sunday, and I met a person who their name is The Chosen One, and we played, and they used to stream quantum chess like 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
But they couldn't find anyone to play with because it was, there weren't a lot of people in the community.
Is he on the Discord?
They are, yeah. Yeah, he is.
Nice. So what is your you know what's your strategy now that you have played so many quantum games? What do you feel
Um,
like? If I ask, like, should you just attack in the opening, or do you want to play some classical moves in the beginning, and then whenever you get a chance you get your attack?
oh, hi, Chris. So my strategy, which I learned from Doug Strain, the original Google champion, um, is to play quantum moves in the mid game. I think that's when they're most helpful, and obviously the end game. But if you want to play like, if you want to use the quantum moves as like attacking or in order to attack, then playing them during the mid game can be advantageous. What have you figured out?
I think initially I just wanted to attack, and there's a lot of like right now I'm thinking of splitting my knight on f6 and try to get your bishop like from my half of my knight. So I feel that every time when I try to split, I gain a material advantage in the opening, in the middle game. So why to wait until the end? But while doing that, generally I also realize that I'm down material very quickly because I'm taking chances. I lose a lot of material. So I'm thinking to take some time, like develop all my pieces and then attack. And especially
Yeah,
I feel that my knights are more powerful than bishops in quantum.
yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, I like that you brought your knights out early on, because if you split them, like they're super dangerous. But also, you're right, like splitting a move so early on means that you're foregoing development. So I agree, like developing first and then splitting is probably a better strategy.
Hmm.
I wonder what quantum blitz would be like. The quantum chess blitz. I feel like we should play a blitz game.
Like 3 minutes, or a minute, or 5 minutes maybe. Blitz is 5 minutes, right?
Blitz can be 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, Chris just asked, um, why do you think knights are more powerful than bishops? Just because of the increased reach behind enemy lines? Uh, well, okay, Robbie, you just split your knights. What do you think?
I think um, knight is able to block a lot many squares, or cover a lot many squares at random locations than bishop. Like bishop is very predictable. A black bishop will only attack black squares. But like I played here, my knight on e4 is attacking your d2 square, your e2 pawn, your c3 pawn. and my d5 knight is attacking your bishop f4, your c3. So suddenly, if I put a knight in the center of the board, it attacks 8 squares. Now these two knights are covering 16 squares. So I think that's the reach becomes very, very powerful.
Yeah, you're attacking like a lot more squares. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to measure your knights. Actually, I don't think pushing my pawn here will measure the knight, will it?
Oh,
I
d4
think
to
they'll just be
d5.
entangled. Yeah, my d4 pawn. Chris, so it won't measure? Okay. Because I don't want you to... Oh, it will measure. Okay, good. That's what I want, because I'm scared that one of your knights is going to try and capture my c3. Or maybe... Actually, I'm going to push my e4 pawn. Okay, not as helpful, but...
But you lose a bishop. Why did you do that? Because even if the measurement was unsuccessful, then you would have lost your pawn, right?
Yeah.
So I think you should have just retreated this bishop back to d2.
To be honest, I didn't even see that my bishop was under attack.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Okay. Okay, Chris, can I get the game code? I want to test the mobile spectator view. Yes, you can. If you can't see, the game code is K8J. I'll put it in here.
Okay. Do you want the game code? I can provide you if you want.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. I think this is an I and then 1-7. But the I might be an L. We'll see.
Now this is simply, I played this move because I think knights are better than bishop and I don't want to trade with your bishop.
Fair. I'm gonna split here and here. Oof, okay.
This was no harm.
So yeah, I'm gonna move my knight out of the way to because knights are I want to keep my knight. I'm gonna move it here. So you measured my knight by pushing your e6 pawn.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So pawns are like a good way of measuring your opponent's pieces,
Yeah.
is what I've learned. Awesome. So Chris said that the mobile spectator view works perfect.
Nice.
And he just posted a pic of the mobile spectate view in the stream chat. Okay, cool. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't like this at all. So I don't want to push my G2 pawn to attack it, because then that allows you to split on both G2 and F3.
Or simply just
attacking.
Yeah, or simply I can just play knight f3 and take your queen.
Knight F3, yes. Yeah. Oh, true. So that's a good move. I'm debating on castling. But I think I want to castle. Or I want to go back here.
Okay. Why did you do that?
Oh, I just looked. Why did I go back?
Yeah. Maybe to play knight c6
Okay.
and g6, right?
Yeah. I definitely want to, because you moved your knight away, so now that G6 square is open. Okay, first time chat. So Domi KZ11 asked, is the A5 knight 50% alive? Okay, 50% alive. Wait, the A5. So there's a 50% chance that it's there. But there's also another 50% chance that it is on E7. Okay, that's a good move, because now I can't split on C6. That's actually very annoying. Okay. Are those chances observed after each move? A measurement will occur when one of the half pieces tries to capture or tries to exist on a square that is already maintained. So if this half knight on A5, actually how?
So
I guess it
I
can
can
try to
explain.
move onto
So
its own piece.
suppose
But
I
yeah, Robbie.
suppose I play this knight over here and here, splitting again, and then there is right
Wait, can
now.
you say the which squares? Because we can't see your mouse.
Oh, okay. So I'm saying the b3 square and a c4 square. Okay, so if I split my knight like this, which I just did, essentially what it means is that now I have a 25% possibility that my knight is on b3, another 25% possibility that knight is on c4, and a 50% possibility that knight is on e7. Now Seneca can play c4, which will measure my knights, because she can't really play c4 if my knight is here. So the quantum computer has to really do the measurement to find out whether really which is the square where my knight exists. So that will lead to a measurement. Unless we or until we reach a conflict, if you can think about like that, until you reach a conflict, you will never know. That's what we call a measurement. So I think this is a wrong move because I can play knight into g2 check and
Knight. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that was a terrible move. No. Okay. So I'm gonna split my king. Yeah, so now my queen is just gone 100%.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe I'll get lucky and your knight is here, but it doesn't measure.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the one thing about pawns is that usually if you try and capture, so if a pawn tries to capture a piece that's in superposition, it will just become entangled with that piece. So we won't know for sure that I've captured this piece until a measurement occurs on the knight.
I will capture this knight and I think that will cause a measurement. And also, oh my,
Oh, not even, because you still have another piece.
yeah. I think
Okay, I
this,
think I should play more upbeat music.
I,
Okay. Oh, okay. So your queen is not here. That's annoying. What should I do?
I think you have one possibility. Um, I'll let you think though. I'll not. um, because now I've come back into your attack possibilities of your knight. That you could split your knight and
Yeah,
attack my queen again.
yeah, I can attack. Well, what I really want to do is attack your king. Oh, okay. So Dom asked a good question. If I check a half king, do I have to move it or block or capture? But you know what I mean. So actually in quantum chess, check doesn't exist. So you don't have to move your king. The game is over once there is 0% probability that your opponent's king is on the board. So if you split your half king, you don't have to move it, and I can capture like Robbie's half king, or Robbie can capture one of my half kings, and I can continue playing as if my king is still alive, and it won't. And the one thing though that I have to be careful about is measuring my king. So that means that I can't capture any piece with my half king, or it'll be measured, and then there's a 50% probability that we'll find out that my king was already captured, and then that's when the game will end. Okay, I have to figure out what to do. Okay, to go here.
This is a good move.
Why?
Because I was attacking your c3 pawn, and even if so, now if I try to capture your c3 pawn, it will lead to a measurement, right? Because your pawn exists
Yeah,
on b4.
yeah. And if it's measured that my pawn is there on b4, then I can take your queen the next move.
Yeah, I don't want to take those chances.
Okay, Dami KZ11 asked, so far it seems each split divides a piece to 2 halves. Is there a limit to how many times you can split a piece? There is not. So you can split a piece that's already split and then get a 50% knight and then 25% knight. And then you can continue splitting them. So that actually, sometimes you see that with kings, where if someone is losing and they only have their one king left, or if they only have a king, they'll just keep splitting it an infinite number of times. But in each turn, I can only split 1 to 2. Yes. So you can't split 2 of your half knights at the same time. I can't split a queen to 1/8 queens, right? No, you can only divide it by half. Okay. So now the black queen is attacking one of my half pieces. One of my half kings. What I want to do. I'm not thinking too hard about these moves. Oh.
I wanted you to
Chris
play
made
this.
a good point.
Sorry?
Chris made a good point. You can get non-half probabilities with interference and with measurements that don't fully collapse the state. That is true. So because we are using, this does use quantum properties, there is interference sometimes. And you get non-half probabilities. What were you going to say, Robbie?
I was saying that I wanted you to play c4 because that weakens your d4 pawn.
My b4, it does, yeah. I mean, my b4 pawn might not even be there.
No, the d4 pawn.
Oh, the d4 pawn. Oh, it does, yeah. I guess what I could do is move this c3 pawn up.
So one interesting move here is that if I try to play queen to b2, it will lead to measurement of the b4 pawn, and so that will tell me whether. Oops! What does this happen?
Okay, so now it's entangled. Now it's entangled with my pawn. That's so interesting. Can you move the game window up and left just a little bit? It is cutting off the bottom and right side. Oh yeah. Cool. A little bit.
In your stream or my stream?
In my stream.
But you are capturing your board from your quantum chess board.
Sorry, what did you say? Oh, I fixed it though.
Okay. You were asking, can I move it?
Oh, no. I was just reading Chris's comments.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I kind of want to start gambling, right? Because I'm down a queen. So I'm thinking about moving my rook to b1 um, threatening technically both of your queens. Actually, no, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. So if I move my rook to b1, we can just capture it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, that's actually not a good move.
I will actually capture it from my b6 queen.
No, you can't, because your queen is... No, you shouldn't, because your queen is only there on b2 if my pawn is not there. So you wouldn't be able to capture my rook. Let's see. Part of me wants to go like this. Queen b2 takes b4. Oh, so Dom suggests... Actually, well, I mean, the queen could take b4, but then if it is measured that the queen is there and the pawn is there, then I can just... Actually, no. No matter what, if the queen moves to b4, I can take it with the a3 pawn. So what's cool about this is that your queen on b6 is safe from my rook. Because if your queen is not on b2, then that means that this pawn is on b4, and I can't capture your b6 queen.
So I'll play this. Oh, what happened?
What did you try and do?
Queen b6.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Oh no.
Queen b6 to b3. Oh, I think you moved the wrong... You made an You moved the wrong queen to b3. Right?
I was thinking that, and maybe I need Chris's help to explain this, because I was thinking that this pawn, right, c3 and b4 pawn. So the pawn, either the pawn is on b4 or it's not. So if the pawn is on b4 and I try to play queen b3, then it will just fail, leading to a measurement, and my queen will be on b6. But if the pawn is not on b4, that means the pawn is on c3, then I will be able to play queen b3. And I was wondering that why can't I play that? Did you get that?
Yeah, I get that, but I think so. You already entangled your queen with... So I think what you should have done is move the... So you tried to do queen b6 to b3.
Yeah.
Even though you already entangled your... Oh, you already tried to move your queen to b2. Entangling it with the pawn. So I think you moved the wrong queen. I think it's like either your queen is on b6 because this pawn is in the way, or it's on b2.
Yeah. Oh, got it. Now I understand. So I can't do that again. The same entanglement.
Yeah, it already created that entanglement.
Okay. Well, this is just a blunder now. Then I should have then captured your a3 pawn.
Yeah.
Okay. So now if you try to capture my queen, then it will resolve.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Oh, well, actually that was unlucky because my rook is on c1. Or, yeah, c1.
But it led to measurement for your rook.
for my rook, but not your queen, which is what I wanted. Okay, Chris said, right, the entanglement prevents the move from doing anything. It also doesn't force a measurement because b3 is empty. True. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I like this much more
wow.
better. So I tried to take your a3 pawn from my b2, which obviously would have led to measurement because I'm capturing. So it led to the measurement of my queen, and then it also led to the measurement of your pawn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I need to start attacking somehow. Oh, Chris said so. It also doesn't force a measurement because b3 is empty, so there is no conflict. Oh my god, I'm just throwing pieces. Okay.
Can you say that again? What did Chris say?
It doesn't force the measurement because b3 is empty, so there is no conflict.
Oh yeah, right, correct. Yes.
Okay, so right now you're attacking half my king.
Yes, and fully. And fully your knight.
Yeah, and fully my knight. So, Chris said for the previous queen to b3 move. Yeah, to clarify.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Yeah, understood.
So in this case, I chose to save my knight instead of my half king because I'm actually okay with you taking my king and then being able to take your full queen with my rook, because then you play the entire game without a queen, and I can still continue playing even with a half king.
Right. And this always confuses me. I know that you choose to do that many times, but what should I do really? I mean, I'm so tempted to take your half king, but maybe I should split my queen and try to take your king from half of my king, like something like that. So I should split like this.
Oh, so it still exists.
So that's
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you try to capture, it will collapse your queen. Oh. Yes. If he tries to capture my king, okay, yeah, but yes, okay. So if you try to capture my king, it will collapse your queen.
Why? I mean, you're saying that will lead to a measurement on my queen?
Yes.
I doubt that.
Okay, so I want to. What do we do?
I'm pretty sure what you'll play. Oh.
What?
Oh, I thought you'll play knight e5 and f6 split.
Knight e. I was thinking that, But then I don't. But then I would attempt to take your half queen. But then you would just take back with your knight, and I would just be down a knight.
So what would I have? I would have played if you split knight e5 f6.
Yeah, I don't know what would you have done if
I
I played
think I
that.
think the only move I had was to take your f6 knight because my king was under attack.
Yeah, it seemed kind of like I would just lose material probably
No, but then from your
because
half.
then for a half queen, like I would 100% lose my knight, even if it's never measured, right? Because you would take my half knight on f6 and then take my half knight on d3. So I would just be down
A knight, but
a knight.
you'll save your half king. Right now I can just take your queen, half king on d1.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Interesting. You're not worried about that. That scares me.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I also just play recklessly, so I probably should be scared of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm okay with this, so now I can take it.
Oh no.
I kind of wanted you to play that move, to be honest.
Oh no. Suddenly the tables have turned. Oh,
I
oh
mean,
my.
now I just can't measure this piece at all. I can't measure my king at all.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, it's dangerous. So I don't want to open up this A file for your rook.
Yeah.
That would be bad for me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how I develop my pieces now, but one thing I can do is to capture your pawn and then play d5.
Then play D5. Okay. Okay, Chris has to leave. Bye, Chris. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, Chris.
No problem. Chris said, thanks for streaming.
Wow, I'm scared now.
That's a good move.
So I think the reason I played this is because I'm getting scared of your rook splitting on e7 and d7 and
That's
then
fair.
trying to attack my king. And then you'll create a battery here. From your e7 pawn, you'll capture all my pawns without leading to any measurement. So I just blocked that. I'm okay you take my b7 pawn. That's not dangerous for me.
Actually. But I actually don't want to open up any files for your rook. Well, actually, hmm. Okay. Actually, I will take this.
Okay. Okay, I couldn't find any other good move.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's see.
Okay, someone said, or Shadow Knight 9002. I don't know who this is, but I'm assuming you're a friend because you're calling me Sen. Sen, did you hit him with a Schrodinger king? I did. I split my king, and he took one of them. So my king is there, and it's not there. It's alive / dead. Wait, who is Shadow Knight? Who are you?
I'm not aware.
That's a good move.
I think
But
I
I
this
have
is a
no idea.
mistake, but let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Lady Catherine here. Hi, Lady Catherine. Thank you for organizing the Discord. You did a great job.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh. a great move. Oh, because that's checkmate, kind of.
Mm,
So, right? So, let's see. Actually, wait, no, I have to take this. So I have to take your bishop. You're gonna take mine. I'm going to split in here.
okay.
We're gonna take half my. I'm gonna take half my king.
Yeah. Well, I don't see like what's the point of taking half kings, but I
Well,
don't have
because it
any.
dwindles down the probability.
Yeah.
Now I have 1/4 of a king alive. Okay. This is dangerous for me. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna take here. No. Wait, I shouldn't have.
So, okay, let's try to checkmate you now. Oh,
Okay, so now it's really just a race of like who can checkmate the other person faster, or who can force a measurement. Because honestly, I think my king is pretty safe because I have my 2 pawns.
yeah.
I mean, I only have 1/4 of a king, so I don't know what I'm saying, but
I'm considering two moves, and maybe the chat can suggest which one is better. So one move is this: my rook on g1, split that rook between g3 and g7, like attacking your rook and trying to checkmate your king. So obviously
ooh,
you'll have to take an action on your my g3 rook, and then I can have 50% chances on taking your rook. Second option I have is to have my knight on e2 split between f4 and d4. That way I'm attacking your king next move and also trying to capture your rook on b5.
oh, I like that.
But there's a common problem in both the moves, which is my possibility of taking your king will be 50% the next move. And you can simply play your rook to b8, like trying to checkmate me. So,
Which is what I want to do.
yeah, so the problem with that is if I try to capture your king the next move, it will lead to a measurement that whether I win or not. And if I don't, then you just win next move.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
mean,
the
I love playing for odds.
that's a common problem, but I can simply protect my checkmate by moving back my rook to d8 and then so rook to d1 and then d8,
Okay.
unless somebody has a suggestion. But I think
So,
black is in trouble.
Lady Catherine said, "Time to roll the dice." I
Oh,
like that energy.
time to roll the dice for
I
knight
think you
with the
should
knight.
split. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, obviously those odds are better for me because I'm
Yeah.
kind of I guess I'm not losing because my king is there. So Shadow Knight says I play quantum chess like poker. I also play like that. I play like gambling.
You know,
I think
rather,
it's more fun when you take chances.
yeah, rather, you know what I should do? I should, I should not split my knight and just play knight f4. So now, you know, you have to protect your king. You can't checkmate me because you need to protect your king.
Yeah, but now you just gave me your knight
Yeah,
for free.
yeah.
Okay.
So I've protected my
I'll take it.
checkmate. Was that stupid? Um, I think I've gone crazy.
Okay, interesting. Okay, now I'm just gonna get greedy. Okay, Shadow Knight said playing safe is a gamble in quantum chess because if your opponent play risky Schrodinger moves, you have a 50-50 of losing. That's true. So I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take your rook. I kind of want you to measure your rook and take my e5 knight because if it's not there, then that means I can take your rook. Oh, okay. Or you can do that. Or you can do that. Okay. Oh, and you're threatening my king. Uh-oh. That's a good move.
Knight f4 was such a blunder. Oh no.
Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna play.
I'm gonna take. No, I don't think you do. Okay. Oh, Shadow Knight said I should split my king. Yeah, I like this one because I think it's a little bit spicier. Because you have a 50% chance of winning, but next move, but I have a 100% chance of winning if that doesn't work out. Well, I have a 50% chance of winning.
So what should
Well,
I
I have a
do?
50% chance of winning.
Okay, what does the chat suggest now? Should I try capturing her king? So I have 50% chance, or should I just move my king away so that when she tries to capture my rook, then my rook might be on g5.
Yeah. You can also, yeah, you could try and capture my rook. No, you should try and. I think you should try and take my king. No, that's probably not the smartest move, but we'll see. Okay, Lady Catherine says go for the king.
Okay, fine.
I think you have to.
I don't have to. I can move the king to d6. But what I'm thinking is that whether my rook is on h6 or is it on g5. If my rook is on h6, then I'm winning. If my rook is on g5, then I should really play king d6. And when you try to capture my rook, the next move, when it leads to measurement, then I can capture a knight.
Yeah.
But you know, if you want to gamble, let's go for it. Oh,
Okay.
wow!
No.
I got
No.
lucky.
No. I mean, you pretty much dwindled down my probability to like 25%. So,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
it
That was
is.
good. That was a good game.
Yeah, nice game.
Okay, I actually have to go,
All right.
but this was a good game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice game.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone who tuned in. Thank you, Lady Catherine. And Chris, he was here, but oh, and the chosen one. Hi, nice to see you again. Okay, but we're ending our stream now, so. But thank you, Robbie, for playing with me.
Thank you, Sanika, and thanks everyone for joining. And we'll do this again very soon.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end. I know. The chosen one, you just joined, but I actually have to leave. Bye, everyone.
Bye.